Welcome to the Chungnam Art Museum, a fully immersive and sustainable cultural hub for the community.
We have put together a fully integrated design team consisting of UN Studio as lead designer, DA Group as architect of record, Squint Opera for exhibition design and digital content, Loos van Vliet for landscape design, and UN Sense for community experience creation.
Art has the power to bring people together. It inspires, it teaches and it fosters communities. The Chungnam Art Museum will be the place for everyone to experience this and of course much more than this alone. It goes far beyond the traditional art museum. It is a cultural and social experience for the whole community. It is a living and breathing space that will grow and morph over time. It will be a place of inspiration where you can participate in and contribute to art. And it will aim to become one of the first zero-energy museums in Korea. At UN Studio we design with the future in mind. For our cultural projects, this means that we embrace the combination of true cultural functions with commercial activities, like here at the Valkhof Museum. Two main structures organize the museum, the staircase and the ceiling. Designing here with the big details enables us to set a framework for a future-proof building. For the future of the Chungnam Art Museum, we see one opportunity to create vibrant and interactive spaces through which art and technology can be experienced in total new ways.
The urban situation of the Chungnam Art Museum is uniquely positioned at the intersection of the urban edge of Nepo New Town and the landscape of the mountains. A green corridor links the mountainscape to the site, connecting the natural landscape of the mountain with the cultural boulevard, which links then the library, the park and the arts center throughout the site. The concept for the landscape design extends the idea of the natural landscape, accentuating the mountainscape and creating a unique approach to the site and the art museum. From outside, the public cultural boulevard connects the cultural plots with each other and weaves the main access routes through the building. It is as if the neutral massing is carved through the circulation elements, creating traces of this movement on the perimeter of the building, but essentially at the central courtyard. The communal space creates a spiraling space for art, and the balconies with public programs like restaurants, retail, exhibitions, they strengthen the relationship between culture and commerce. For the massing, we have chosen a neutral form in order to support the need for flexibility, and the entrances and circulation routes are carved within the massing. Different plateaus are revolving around the central courtyard, allowing multiple perceptions of space. The public cultural boulevard weaves from outside in and links the cultural with the commercial offer. Here, food and beverage and amenity spaces become part of the cultural boulevard. The museum journey starts by taking the elevator to the top floor and continues by circulating down through exhibitions. Many different routes through the exhibition spaces are possible, allowing the options for different layouts and various ways in which we perceive the exhibitions. The loading and staff spaces are separated from the main visitor flow, but it is still connected at ground level to the main core, which allows for seamless serving of the exhibition spaces.
We have situated the education program to the back, connected to a large outdoor auditorium. The museum shop and restaurant are then located on the front side.
The two exhibition levels are always linked to the central courtyard. We have explored two schemes for security points. One possibility is to have the central courtyard publicly accessible, with 4 exhibition areas able to be accessed through QR code access points. And the other option is to have only the ground level and the roof level publicly accessible, with one entrance point, security point, to the exhibition.
At UN Studio, we design for people. For the Chungnam Art Museum, this includes the cultural explorer and the young families. And we use this information as the basis for creating a unique cultural experience for each visitor.
Approaching the Chungnam Art Museum from the urban side creates an exciting journey, a transition guided from the hectic city through the landscape and into the building. We developed a digital master plan based on two principles to broaden and strengthen the connection with our audiences. It's audience acquisition and audience retention. The first principle focuses on audience acquisition by communication of the widest collection offered to the broadest audience in the shortest amount of time. The second principle focuses on audience retention by strengthening your connection with your audience. We have converted the museum experience from a passive experience into an interactive experience, enabling the museum to engage as a platform for exchange. We have arranged our concepts into a sequence of interactions that form a holistic visitor experience. This experience goes beyond the digital and physical. The digital and physical do not just mirror each other, but support each other to enrich the experience.
In the inner courtyard, the vibrant cultural spiral and connection to the boulevard intertwine here. The cultural boulevard offers a sequence of experiences that enable the visitor to explore and learn and add to the digital collection. Digital experiences enable visitors to explore the wider museum collection and hear conversations about the process between artists and curators. Visitors will be invited to record and share their thoughts, create their own collection and contribute their own work inspired by the museum.
In this public space, the plateaus reflect the exhibition space, give visual clues about the exhibitions and link with the cafe and retail areas. The exhibition spaces are designed to house several types of exhibits and to be arranged more flexibly, providing black box and flexible daylight solutions, allowing for different setups. The exhibition rooms can be linked in different configurations, allowing for maximum flexibility when needed. The exhibition can even be connected to the balcony spaces, offering a wide range of experience and program opportunities.
The exhibition rooms are also linked to the exterior space, allowing seamless connection between indoor and outdoor.
The Chungnam Museum is a new form of engagement between art and the public, where each member of the community can generate a new experience from their own perspective. It does this by turning the museum inside out, bringing in the city and community of Chungnam to create a diverse and vibrant cultural experience. We create this experience by making art accessible to all. The open boulevard acts as common ground for the museum and its public, expanding the role of the museum by offering a range of programs and activities for everyone, from formal art exhibitions to informal branded experiences. But also nurturing existing and emerging talent by making room for continuous experimentation and creating dialogues between artists and visitors.
Our focus was one of creating a live lab, visible to the public and at the same time putting education on display.
The Chungnam Art Museum seeks to become one of the first zero-energy museums in Korea. Through a passive design approach, we optimize the building orientation and space planning and propose a high-performance envelope construction to minimize the energy load of the building. For the exterior, we designed a communicative facade with integrated lighting. On the exhibition roofs, external louvres with integrated PV will block direct sunlight and glare into the exhibition rooms, but still allow for natural northern daylight. Together with specialized UV blocking glass, this will prevent any possible damage to the artwork inside. A lowered ceiling separates the exhibition rooms into a lower and higher zone, controlling the air temperature and humidity. The translucent ceiling still allows for a natural day-lit exhibition, free of shadows. When preferred, the ceiling can also be changed into non-translucent for digital exhibitions.
For the future of the Chungnam Art Museum, we see the opportunity in creating vibrant and interactive spaces through which art and technology can be experienced in new ways. Here, the boundaries between culture, commerce and community will be blended, creating a fully immersive and sustainable cultural hub for all to enjoy.